Welcome. We are pleased to present you our 2020 vintage of Seña. Seña was created back in 1995 as a joint venture between Eduardo Chadwick and Robert Mondavi, with a dream of producing a wine that would show Chile's full potential, a wine that will become among the first finest wine of the world. After 26 vintages from the start of this journey, today we are proud to present another great vintage for Seña.
The season began with the low water reserves due to a dry winter, but we still had normal dates for bud break. During the spring, we had hot temperature that led to an early flowering. In December and January, the temperatures were slightly lower than the warmer spring, and that helped us to have a very good variation. Then all of the months during this season were above the historical average in temperature and heat summation, except for February, that was a bit more moderate. This condition in February allow us to preserve the acidity, the intensity of aromas and fruit, and more moderate alcohol. We had an early vintage of 7 days in the case of Cabernet Sauvignon that started in the 8th of March. All these climatic conditions pose some challenge to us in terms of preserving the freshness, the balance, the elegance of Seña that was achieved by a very precise irrigation management, and also the canopy management where we protect the fruit more from the direct radiation. We're very pleased with the final result. It shows the typicity and the style of Seña.
So Francisco, let's taste Seña 2020?
Of course. Well, it shows very deep and beautiful garnet red color. In the nose, as always, is very complex, lots of layers. You have the base of fruit, raspberries and cherries, with the balsamic notes, cedar, tobacco, a little bit of dill and rosemary that makes it very appealing and complex. Then in the palate, you have the very fine grained tannins, along with the freshness, the acidity, the tension, very well balanced, rather warm vintage. You have long aging potential here that I hope Seña followers would enjoy.
We also want to take this opportunity to reveal great news. We are delighted to announce the launch of Seña's second label, Rocas de Seña. The aim of this wine is to keep exploring our terroir here where we are in the Aconcagua Valley, where we define exclusive blend coming from different plots from Seña vineyards, and we add Mediterranean varieties that are showing a great quality here in the Aconcagua Valley. Rocas de Seña takes its name because of the rocky soils we have here at Seña vineyards. Well, Francisco, I invite you to taste Rocas de Seña.
My pleasure. Well, we can see a beautiful purple color. In the nose, it shows a lot of purity, a lot of intensity. I like the cleanness and the pureness of the wine. Also some spiciness, because in here we have a big proportion of Malbec. So you have the red fruit, but also the spice and the floral, and then in also the Grenache notes of soft red fruit and the Syrah that is in the blend. I love the juiciness, the tension, the acidity that is present with all the fruit, the red fruit. The tannins are very fine grained, a little bit of chalkiness that I think it gives length and structure. That is a very young wine, but it will evolve very nicely, I think, in the bottle.
Yeah, another great example of our Seña vineyards. Congratulations.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.